Have you ever looked at a tree and thought, wow, that's one busy plant?
Yeah.
Me neither. Trees seem like the chillest things on earth. Just standing there, minding their own business, watching humans stress over Wi-Fi. But the truth is, trees are secretly running one of the most sophisticated systems in nature. While they seem like they're just, well, being trees, there's a whole hidden life happening under their bark. Let's dive into the secret life of trees and find out how these silent giants are way more social than we ever imagined. Okay, picture this, trees have their very own version of the internet. And no, I'm not talking about some tree with a Twitter account, though that would be hilarious. What I'm talking about is the Wood Wide Web. Beneath the forest floor, there's an invisible network connecting trees to each other through their roots and a system of fungi called mycorrhizal fungi. These fungi are like nature's Wi-Fi, but without the annoying buffering. They attach to tree roots and spread out, connecting trees to one another. In exchange for sugars from the trees, the fungi help gather essential nutrients from the soil, nutrients the trees can't reach on their own. You could say it's a give-and-take relationship, kind of like when your neighbor borrows sugar but brings over cookies in return. This collaboration not only strengthens the trees but also helps sustain the entire ecosystem. Trees aren't just freeloaders, though. They've mastered the art of sharing. And not in the, I'm sharing my Netflix password way, but in a, let me send some nutrients your way, kind of way. Older, larger trees, sometimes called mother trees, act like community caretakers. Through the fungal network, they can actually send extra nutrients to younger trees and saplings. It's almost like a family dinner, with the older generation making sure the younger ones get enough to eat. They even help the little guys out when times are tough. If a sapling is in a shady spot and struggling to get enough sunlight, a nearby mother tree might send over some extra sugars through the underground network. It's basically tree welfare. And you thought they just stood there looking pretty. Isn't it fascinating how nature's social system works? It's all about community. But trees aren't just in it for the snacks. They're also incredible communicators. When a tree gets attacked by pests, it doesn't just sit there in silence, waving a tiny white flag. Nope, it sends out a chemical SOS, both through the air and through its roots. It's like a warning text sent to the whole forest. Hey, guys, we've got caterpillars over here. Prepare yourselves. The nearby trees pick up on this message and start producing their own defensive chemicals to make themselves less tasty to those pests. It's a bit like hearing your neighbor scream about finding a spider, and suddenly you're grabbing a can of bug spray just in case. Except, in this case, the trees are a little more organized and way less dramatic. They've got each other's backs. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the real MVP of this system, the fungi. These little guys are working overtime down there, not just connecting trees, but also acting as couriers, messengers, and nutrient providers. Without fungi, the forest as we know it wouldn't exist. You could say fungi are the ultimate multitaskers. Like, fungi really keep the tree community connected and thriving. Now, it's not just what trees do for each other that makes them special. They're also pretty great at keeping our planet healthy. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas, through photosynthesis. This helps slow down climate change and regulate the Earth's temperature. In return, trees give us oxygen, the stuff we kind of need to breathe. It's a win-win. But here's the thing, deforestation and climate change are putting many of the world's forests at risk. If we lose too many trees, we lose one of our greatest defenses against global warming. But there's good news. By protecting forests and planting new trees, we can help turn the tide. Every tree counts, and each one is doing its part to keep the planet in balance. It's all about making conscious choices and being good stewards of our environment. Now that we've uncovered the secret life of trees, it makes you wonder, can we learn something from them? Trees thrive in communities, they share resources, they look out for each other, and they give back to the world. Maybe there's a lesson in there for us humans. Now, I'm not saying we should start sharing sugar through underground networks, but maybe, just maybe, being a little more like trees isn't such a bad idea. After all, collaboration and community spirit can help us tackle the challenges we face today. So, next time you walk through a forest, remember that these trees are doing a lot more than just standing there. They're communicating, sharing, protecting, and helping to keep our planet alive. The secret life of trees isn't so secret anymore, and it's a world that deserves our respect, and maybe a little more appreciation. Let's cherish these silent giants and the vital roles they play. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the hidden life of trees. If you enjoyed uncovering these natural secrets, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next adventure. Together, let's keep exploring the wonders of our world, one tree at a time.